Hello everybody, how are you? This is Karthik Poovanam. I'm a leadership coach, author and a travel explorer. How are you all doing today? What a beautiful and an amazing drive this is. Fabulous. Let more rays come inside. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. And there are a couple of thoughts which come to my mind as and when I drive, and I keep sharing them. And today also I will be sharing with most of you these thoughts. Most of the people want to become parents to show off to others. And I was just discussing with an entrepreneur as to how it's just giving a significance to a lot of parents. What can it do? They can become angry on their children, and the children are not going to respond back. Whenever you're angry, you're controlling a situation. So this control freak opportunity is coming to them with enjoyment, because they are enjoying sex and they are popping out children. And it's so bad to say like this, but that's a reality. This is exactly what's happening. Most of the parents, they are unconsciously popping out children without any sensible approach where they are taking it as a moral, ethical responsibility to bring about a lot of joy in their lives. They're not doing any of these things. They do not want their children to feel great, feel wonderful, feel amazing. They're bringing the children so that they can control. And this controlling and then pumping enormous levels of guilt inside them, that I have taken care of you. Oh, I've given space in my stomach for 9 months. You have to take care of me. If you don't take care of me, God will punish you. The whole society bunches up together, and they are engaging in this gigantic and absolutely heinous act of pumping guilt and also infusing a lot of fear. Well, that's how it is. Today, most of the children, if you look at it, by the time they grow up adults, they completely turn out to be fearful, obedient servants to the world, the corporate world. It's a system that has been established in a systematic way to swindle the freedom, to swindle the creativity, to swindle the joy. How many parents tell their children that, hey, you must enjoy long drives, you must connect in grace, you must associate in love? Nobody. Do you see this? This is exactly what's happening to a majority of the people. And then they lose their ability to have control, because then the children become slaves to the market. Initially they are slaves to the parents, then they also become slave to the schools and colleges. After that they become slave to the industries, institutions, and their whole life just goes around repeating the same crime committed by the parents. They will also marry, they will also have children, and they want to show, hello, what do you do? Social conversations, is how it happens. Oh, okay. Are you married? Yeah, I'm married. Yes. Okay. Now you have children? Yes, I have children. My elder daughter is in 7th class, my younger son is in 5th class, and they are in some international school. Oh, they'll feel very, very nice. They feel very, very good about it. Then they will talk And by chance the person who is listening and their children are not in international schools, they will feel low, and then it will be like a ridiculous engagement of torture, because now they are contemplating as to how they can send even their children to international school, so that in the next social discussion they don't feel low. Because this time when the question is asked back, what do you do? Okay, we are so and so people, we are from so and so place, my husband works here, okay, my wife is so and so, then my children are in so and so place, so and so school, and by chance they're which school, they don't know the school, they will feel very, very low. This is how torture systems are created. And as I was telling you from the very beginning, most of the people become parents so that they can show off. I also have a child. Lot of women take it as a pride. They will put one baby in their arms and they will carry. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Having children so that their life will be awesome, and subjecting them to love, care, joy, attention, grooming up the children in that kind of environment, creating a system and process so that their creativity will blossom, they will transform into absolutely fantastic human beings. Oh, that's a very, very beautiful way. But let's look at the world today. You have a bunch of people who are unconsciously producing children, and those children are going to socialize at a get-together point that I call as schools, and what they exchange over there is greed, greed, dirty ambition. Why I call this dirty ambition? Because it's fueled by this feeling of not wanting to learn something but wanting to prove something. When educational institutions set a standard, be it in the form of grade, be it in the form of marks, where people are studying to have a certain grade to prove that we have become something than the other person, it's the greatest crime. And they will never be able to enjoy these kinds of long drives. Let me show you how the road looks like. Just see this. Absolutely amazing. Can you see that? Well, I was wondering if I would have listened to my teachers, I would be driving a Maruti 800, that too in loan, not a BMW X3. So the more sooner you are going to rewire all the teachings done by the society, all the teachings which are done by, and the conditions which have been set by the world, you will experience a great time in life. You will experience something very, very profound. Do you agree with me? Yes?
Yes.
This is exactly what needs to be looked very deeply by today's youngsters. Especially, when it comes to marriage, there are like several videos are made about marriage. If you are not married, don't think you have a curse. You are blessed. The people who are married, they are cursed. And they cause enormous suffering to even others. So especially if you are a woman and you are not married, just give a high five. Treat yourself well. Subject yourself to healthy world. Subject yourself to healthy lifestyle. And you will experience a great and amazing time. Look at the view. Absolutely beautiful. You will enjoy a great time with life. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'll continue sharing more thoughts with all of you as and when I feel like. Have a great time and stay blessed and think consciously. You only have one life in this planet, and maybe you will come back again if you're living an unconscious life. Make this opportunity not go wasted. Have a wonderful time.